today, I'm going to go over something that a lot of people are going to be very happy about. And be very happy to hear some of this stuff. Breaking news as of right now. Resident Evil 9 is coming back next time I stream. That's breaking news as of 10 minutes ago. This medication I'm on right now, I think it's got me in a good spot. There's still some problems, but don't need to get into those. I would say I'm like 75% better. So that was my threshold for, all right, let me do some more intense stuff potentially on stream, and that is exactly what we're going to do. We're going to play Tomodachi Life right now, because I'm addicted to it and I love it. This stream's only going to be like an hour long, and I'm not kidding. We'll be live for about 2 hours. Stir is playing Casino Inc. today. So I knew he was going to do this. So I was like, when are you going to do it? And he said, actually, I think I'm doing it today. So I was like, oh, shit. So I'm getting some snacks ready. And we're just going to raid Stir in like 2 hours. Are you prepared for the emotional trauma when he hates it? Look, I've hyped up games to Stir before many, many times. I'm ready for it. And I feel like, I think Blueprints was the last one that I was like, no, dude, play it. It was one of my top games of the year, and I think he genuinely fucking hated that game. That's the last one, but it's fine. Look, you don't have to, everybody doesn't have to like the same things. I understand why you would hate Blueprints when you got to a certain point of Blueprint. No spoilers, those of you that have played Blueprints, you know the point where your friend would probably call you and say, why did you tell me to play this? We all know what that point is. If you can get over that point, then you can, it's like, wow, this game is incredible. Everybody knows what that point is. What about the Vampire Survivors incident? Yeah, I know. I think this is different though, because this is less of a, hey dude, this game is incredible. The video game itself, the gameplay, like it's a world-changing gameplay. He's looking to like burn the fucking place down. You know what I'm talking about? He's looking for like fights to break out. Like, it's a different kind of why the game is good. It's because the game is out fucking rageous, right? It's a different, there's like a Venn diagram of like the things that make a game worth playing. It doesn't always have to be a 10 out of 10 video game. It could be a 10 out of 10 experience, but the game is dog shit. I think we're all in agreement on that. Like, okay, I would never have recommended anyone buy Raven's Cry. Do you remember Raven's Cry? I've made 2 videos of that game 10 years ago. That game was not good. It was awful. But I would actually recommend people play it because it was so out of control. That's one of the most fun, that's some of the most fun I've ever had in a video game. And it was that game, right? How can you deny that? Like, the layers of entertainment value and enjoyability of a thing, it was incredibly enjoyable. Not because it was any good, but it was just so charmingly all over the place. But yeah, we're going to go back to Resident Evil 9. We're going to put Tomodachi Life sort of into a little cooldown period, I think, as of this coming week. I'll probably play it again, but just to let you know, we're going to give it a cooldown period because I'm going to go back to Resident Evil 9. I'm going to try to complete Resident Evil 9, and depending on how I feel about Resident Evil 9, I think what I'm probably going to do, I'll probably put a pretty strict timer on Resident Evil 9 just to make sure that I'm, like, good for it. So probably like 1 to 3 hours in Resident Evil 9, and then, okay, we'll play some Tomodachi Life for an hour, kind of like we've been doing the last few days. So it'll be like split time. Hey, I just spilled my soup as I'm typing this. It's soaking straight into my mouse pad. Fuck you all. I was excited for the world once in my life. I can't have anything. Whoa. Dude, are you all right? Hey, dude. I feel you. I feel you. Alright, but like the fuck you all is crazy. I feel you though. If you get your mouse pad wet, all bets are off. Your whole day is ruined. I'm so sorry, dude. Like, that's happened to me more than a few times in the last year. Because the mouse pad, then you have to air it out. It doesn't just dry. No, it sucks. It sucks absolute ass. I feel that, chatter. Hope you're doing all right, man.
Oh, I want some clothes that make me look pleasant. The clothes make me. I just made that up. Feel free to use it.
Okay, we'll get some new clothes for you. Why not? Maybe the skeleton costume. I feel like I would walk around in that for 5 minutes and think it was funny. Who else are we going to give this to? It doesn't work on anybody else, I don't think. Oh, I also saw people saying that I'm starving them to death. You are, though. Look, it's hard. When you have 25 people on the island, you end up getting sucked into 2 people's issues. And then you just forget to feed everybody else. I have 56 and they're all starving. Also, feeding your me is a little more intricate. It's multiple clicks. It takes about 30 seconds to feed a me. 30 seconds times, if you get 50 me's, now you're talking about minutes of your game session, not focusing on the relationship drama that happened down the street.
What should we talk about?
The me's, why are they incapable of feeding themselves? How about Kermit the Frog? Make the chef from the Muppets? Make Beaker. No, but the problem is when you pick a franchise, like I picked Mario, for instance, you gotta make them all. You can't just make Church Mario. You need Church Luigi, you need Satanist Wario, you need Queen Nectarine. You can't just have Mario, right? So if I have made Miss Piggy, now I gotta make the Swedish Chef. Now I gotta make Gonzo. Now you gotta be careful with the franchises.
Do you feel like talking about Kermit the Frog? Sure. I first heard about Kermit the Frog almost a year ago. Well, it's been that long. You're cool, Captain Crunch.
That's not that long.
Let's be friends.
Is that long in TikTok years? Is TikTok years kind of like dog and cat years or something? There's 1 year on TikTok, like 7 years in internet. How does that work? 1 day is 1 year on TikTok. That's too fast. I feel like 6 months on TikTok is... Man, actually, you might be right. All right, I'm gonna make Frankie. Workshop. New creation. What would it be? Is it not here? Treasure? Pet. Here we go. All right, here we go. I'm gonna make Frankie Sunday. I'm making my cat. And I'm making it the way that I want to make it. I just heard Holly laugh really loud from where she is right now. And I don't know why. Because I'm just starting the process. She looks like she got turned into a slipper. No, she's leaning up and she's gonna have a purring face. I'm working. Think about a live audience of people criticizing art. A live audience criticizing artwork. You see a circle, you see a blob get made, and all of a sudden now I gotta make a comment about it. Wait till the finished product before anybody says anything, okay? When the finished product is out, then you go ahead and you can judge it as much as you want, but not the fucking artistic process that we all go through when we make things. I'm sorry. He got out. Sometimes I got a little demon inside me that gets out, you know what I mean? Oh, he showed himself. Oopsie. How would she react to this? Well, I don't know. I'm not going to show it to her yet. Hold on. He almost got him to come out again. Those look kind of like she got chlorine in her eyes. Hold on. No. I like the lighter ones better. Okay. I hear somebody laughing fucking hysterically. Let me work! You can't have a smile like that on a cat. It's little, it's like this. It needs to be like a different color. No, that's too... It's not done. Done. I need to go back. It's hard to do this with a fucking Wiimote, guys. Use a Wiimote. You draw anything. You tell me how hard it is. No, you know, I have a better idea. Game already did it for me. Wait, we went into emote only mode? What happened? Were they being super mean? It's as if I'm at like an Elden Ring boss right now. What happened? Hey, the best thing about... Hey, this is my cat, okay? This is me and Holly's cat. And this is my depiction. What? Just wait till... That arm is a little fucked, hold on. It's kind of like that. It's a little tighter. It's like here. You know what? I need my guide. The guide will help. I did this. For human feet? No, that would be funny. Just that, like that. No, I gotta stay consistent with it. Okay. Put your thumb up and kind of put your thumb over her face and her hands. And I could have probably been making a frog. But it's fine. I think she sits like this sometimes. And then we need a tooth. 2 teeth. She's like a fucking bat. You put frog firmware into a cat. Now, let me do a little bit more, because she's sprinkled with kind of a little bit of brown. I'm almost done. Just a little dusting. No. All right, that's good. I'm done. Done. There she is. It doesn't have to be perfect. Frankie, that's Frankie Sunday. And hey, as Poke has said many times, did you smile? Hey, did you smile? Did you laugh? Did you smile? Okay, trait. She is very funny. She is always hopping around. She darts very quickly and then stops. She hops around. And what does this pet sound like? Like this. Like, meow. What? Oh, it's because it's saying that she's saying the WWW. That's pretty good. Why does she look so compressed? Why did it do that to her? It turned her into like a 100 kilobyte like PNG. Why did it do that? Where am I? Never mind. I could get this off. I look ridiculous. Where is she? Oh. Here you go. It's Frankie Sunday!
Oh, you know, I feel like you and I have become very close. Big J,
Sure.
can I give you a special nickname that only I will use?
Yeah. You and me. Hey, it's you and me, buddy. That's not a nickname? Yeah, it is. To me, it is. It's you and me, buddy. That's all I need to know.
It's you and me, buddy. How's today treating you?
That's all I need. It's Frankie Sunday! Wow! She does
You
that.
move so gracefully. Frankie Sunday.
She really is a frog.
Haha. You tell the best jokes.
She does. Oh, that was hilarious. Classic Frankie Sunday.
Does, anyone want to talk about Kiss from a Rose?
Oh,
No.
I do.
That's I'll never talk about. Being short seems like it has its advantages. Anyone know a way to shorten myself?
You could stop wearing shoes. That would save you half an inch, at least.
You could try having more truffle mushrooms for breakfast. I think that's supposed to make people shrink. Or something. I don't know. I only read the headline.
5'8" in shoes. It's true. That's the biggest hack. You want a real hack? It's you gain about a half an inch of height if you wear dress shoes. That's the real hack. They're all in. He's in a booster seat. Stop it. You got a lot of these hacks, don't you? Look, when you're 5'7",
I've got some time on my hands.
the world is against you,
want to
okay?
try bowling with me?
You're up against the whole world when you're 5'5" to 5'7". As a man too, you're up against the world. You gotta find any way you can. So if you can get that 5'8", boom, 5'8". Who are you? Let me look at you. You're not 5'6" or something. Well, no, you're 5'8". Okay, fine. Hey, we're up against the goddamn world. Us short men, okay? You're so brave. Yeah, guys, this is the extent of my problems. Wear shoes. What a privilege. Holy strike! I got a shitload of problems, so how much time do you have? There's a new photography thing. My God, I love this. Dude, this is perfect for me and Stir, you know what I mean? All right, that's gotta be me right there, right? Hey, by the way, this is the billboard on the way to Big Straight Island. If I could make a huge billboard and put this here and then put our houses over there, why is Stir so tall? Stir is, I don't think he is really. Stir is like 6'2". This is a really weird photo. Because to me, this is the photo you take. Okay, there's somebody that knows the wedding photography and videography world a little. I've had experience. This is the kind of shit that would be set up for like the best man and the groom. Take them all over the mansion that they rented out, or the big golf course that they rented out, and they would take them around and they would take all these kinds of photos. Trust me, I know these. I actually think wedding photos and wedding is it weird for me to say that I would rather not. I'm thinking about like being at my wedding, right? It takes like an hour or two to take 500 of these photos. In my world, just line us up and just go one by one. Just hold the fucking shutter down and just and scan back and forth 5 times, and we'll just do different poses. Everybody, get every single person there, have it on a drone or something, and have it go back and forth 10 times, and then just pick out the ones that were kind of good. I don't want to walk around and do fucking JoJo's Bizarre Adventure poses for 3 hours. I want to go enjoy the cake. I want to go enjoy the company and enjoy the cocktails. But for now, this is for Big Straight Island, so. And why am I not dressed up? I feel like you two would hit it off. Oh, shit.
Wait! Get back here! Oh, jeez. Are you the guy from the commercial? Are you the booger guy from the commercial? Lois! Oh! Oh, crap. You know what, Lois? You know what? I think it was just a booger from my own nose. You know what? Okay. Yeah!
Such stretch.
You need new clothes
Games.
right now. What do you look like in this? No, that's for Captain Crunch. Captain Crunch needs to wear this right now. Let me have that back. I bought 2 of them. That's total Captain Crunch vibes. Just change the hat. There he is, dancing again.
Do you need me?
Oh no. He didn't mean to do that. He just let it out. He could look, he's like 70, guys. I kind of like this. It's not Captain Crunch at all, but I think it's fine. Well, this kind of looks like a captain's hat in a way, right? This could, right? Let me see what it looks like on him. I mean, I don't. That's. I don't have anything.
Oh,
No, it doesn't fit.
oh.
This is not Officer Crunch. No. What about this one? Stripper policeman. He doesn't like this one.
What?
Hey, Peter Griffin here. How are you? Ben Franklin, founding
Pardon
father?
me, could I have a moment? My name is Ben Franklin. Ben Franklin, was it? Huh? I'm Peter? That's cigarettes on a starter.
Well, back in the 1700s, they thought cigarettes were good for you. In fact, the cigarettes back then, didn't they just roll tobacco? Wasn't I feel like the tobacco back then was way different than the cigarettes now. They used to use pipes, right? They would put just tobacco, just the plant, into a pipe. That's not good for you either.
My name is Miss Piggy.
I didn't say it was good for you.
No,
Wait, did somebody say why? No, they said no way. Wait, no way. Dude, huge news for everybody right now. Cigarettes are bad for you. Tobacco inhalation is bad for you. I felt like I was going to say something today, and I need to make sure that I tell you about this health breakthrough that I have learned. I learned about this yesterday. Dude, those things that they in little boxes and they have like, they look like sticks, and you see people like suck on them and blow out like some smoke. I heard that those are terrible. Did you guys know this? I'm not sure you guys have heard about this yet. I just want to make sure I tell everybody about it. What's your source? The Modern Association of Dietary Fiber Intake Unlimited. They broke the news on it. And these people just talk about getting more bananas and stuff in your diet, and they figured it out. Yeah, the last article I read about them said something about chia seeds. And then this broke today, and I was like, what the fuck? Does this mean that your cigar stream is canceled? Yeah, I think so. I think so. No, I know. But I heard, this is new. This is like breaking news, man. Oh, what? She found a giant cockroach. What is that? What is that? What the fuck did she find? Why are there mutant bugs on the island? Why are there mutant... That was a cicada? Why are there mutant cicadas? They're not that big. Holy shit. And she picked it up with a smile on her face. She is fucked up. Those of you that thought that she wasn't, this is the craziest person on the whole island. She's the weirdest person here. She is the weirdest person here. Is Stir ready to go? All right, Stir's ready to go. All right, yeah, I was gonna stream for like an hour or two. Oh, hello. Hi.
Hello.
Are you ready to, are you playing it? You ready?
I'm ready. I haven't done like the tutorial or anything. If you want it like the full experience, or I can tutorial now and you can wrap it up.
Okay. Tutorial will probably take you about 20 minutes. All right. And hey,
I like your Ronald McDonald. It's very good.
well, I didn't even make it. It was Holly.
Oh, is that all? Is that why they're good?
I knew you were
What
gonna
about
say
what
that.
about Chester Cheetah?
Yeah, she made that too.
Ah, they're so good. No wonder. I mean, they're no Bella Goth, but like,
Hey, did you see my Frankie Sunday though? You didn't see that one.
which one? I'm looking.
I
now.
made Frankie. Hold on, I got.
Oh, the cat. I saw the cat.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Okay. All right.
I love Curb Your
All right.
Enthusiasm.
Ping
I
me
feel
here
like
when
that's kind
I'm.
of cheating that someone else made your guys though.
No, it's not.
Because that is a flawless Ronald McDonald.
I mean, I was. Look, if I disclosed it.
Something for you too. Oh, it
Okay.
looks too expensive.
That's
I
fun,
think-
though.
okay.
I wish I could like log in on your Wii and make a character.
I have something for you.
Okay, if
used
I
to
had
call it a
opened the
Wii,
stream.
by the way.
So,
I call them Wiimotes all the time. It's fine.
Everybody keeps getting mad at me about that.
you'd be doing
They
me
are
a favor
Wiimotes.
by
They're just
taking it.
smaller.
You were gonna say something? Otherwise, I'm gonna go tutorial.
I was gonna say,
I love the
enjoy yourself. The game's fun. You might, depending on if you, I don't know, you might hate it. I don't think you will though. It's just like an old, goofy, weird game. You may play this
What's
for a
with
couple
this
of
Star
days.
hates everything propaganda?
The last two games that I recommended, you did not like.
What were the last two? It was Blueprints and what else?
Well, I brought it up. What was it? Chad, help me out. What was the last game that? And he said he was. I didn't like that. Blueprints didn't like. What was the one before
I
that?
like Blueprints. I just didn't want to play it anymore.
No, he told people saying Demon Souls, but you came back to me later and you said actually thought about it for a little while and it is like a haunted house. I liked it. Oh, Vampire Survivors is the other one.
The Vampire Survivors is a revisionist. History was rewritten. It's not even what I said.
You didn't.
I said I liked Brotato more, and I think there's better in the genre, which was escalated to God to say that I hate Vampire Survivors.
Okay. You know, the best thing about being
Also, you didn't recommend me you didn't
Hey, the best
discover
part-
Vampire Survivors.
The best part about being
I have 26 hours in
streaming
Vampire
politician.
Survivors.
streaming politician, the best thing about that is everything we have is recorded. We can come to you with facts.
Go to the facts. The fact was you said it was your game of the year, and I was surprised because I thought there were better versions of it.
Okay.
Game of the year, we're talking.
Hello. I want to be friends with Miss Pac-Man.
They are so popular. They're the most. Ms. Pac-Man is the most popular. You know what I wish I could see? I wish I could see a big tree of people that want to be friends with somebody, people that are crushing on somebody. I wish I could have that big tree. Yep.
Vintage Dig Dug cabinet. Got it.
You're a
I'll go
nerd.
talk to her about a vintage Dig Dug cabinet.
Yeah, I'm kind of a nerd, man. I've played probably thousands of video games, recorded myself
Hey,
playing hundreds
Miss
of them
Pac-Man,
over 15 to 16 years. I
do you
own
feel like
almost the entire
talking
North
about
American Sega CD collection. I'm a fucking nerd, man.
a
Sorry.
vintage Dig Dug cabinet? No way. Me too. It's been a childhood dream of mine to live life surrounded by photos of a vintage Dig Dug cabinet.
Why wouldn't you want the actual cabinet? You just want pictures of it?
I mean, it feels like fate. We should be friends, right?
It's a dream to be surrounded by pictures of Dig Dug cabinets. How about How about Miss Pac? Right, wait, that's right. It wouldn't be no, it would be Ms. Man. No, wait. Is Pac-Man is his first name? His original name was, it was Puck-Man, referencing the sound of chewing, not a hockey puck. Licensing company Midway rebranded to Pac-Man to avoid potential vandalism of the arcade cabinets. So it would be like Fuck-Man? Learning something every day here. All right, Stir's about to start. Okay, we'll do this one last thing and we'll rate Stir. And then I'll see you guys in probably like a day or two. I want to go back to Resident Evil 9.